Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? Creatures here from Two Broke Gamers, and I know that we haven't made a video in a very long time, and that's because my computer basically can't really edit anything. Uh, Sorry for this glare back here. I couldn't do anything with that. I'll just cover it up. But basically, I'm limited to just recording on my phone, so I figured I'd knock out a couple like wrestling, not really podcasts because they're not that long, but we are gonna do podcasts. But just talk about wrestling. And today, I wanted to talk about the Cruiserweight Classic because the first round of brackets, you know what I'm saying, is done. So I was gonna go over the results, what I think of them so far, my predictions, all of that. Because it was just yesterday that this finished, and I watched it and I really enjoyed it. And I just wanted to talk on it and get content out for you guys because I feel terrible. So let's get started on the CWC. All right, so I'm gonna go through the whole bracket of the winners and whatnot. All right, and I'm just gonna go off their order from left to right. Basically, is how I'm gonna do it. Uh, so Kenneth Johnson versus Tozawa. Tozawa walked away with that. Solid match. I mean, Tozawa, he's awesome. I like Tozawa a lot, so um, I'm interested to see how far he goes. I don't think he's gonna win, but I'm interested to see how far he goes in the tournament. So yeah, Tozawa beat Kenneth. Jack Gallagher versus Eichner in a fantastic match. Let me just tell you, General Jack G really grew on me. I call him General Jack G, Gentleman Jack Gallagher. He grew on me. I love General Jack G right now. Fantastic. I actually just went back to indie wrestling, and I'm gonna use some of his stuff because I really liked it. So General Jack G walked away with the victory there, which is good. I want to see him go far, but I just know that he probably won't go all that far. But I really want him to see him like uh, go places. They need to sign him. 100% they need to sign him. He's fantastic. Very, very good technical worker. And Eichner wasn't bad either. Eichner really was, he was able to hang in there with the technical wrestling, and he added some high flying and agility to it, as Jack Gallagher just stayed with the technician, like submission guy. So it was great. Jack Gallagher won. Fantastic match. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. That one just happened yesterday, from when I'm recording this. Tajiri versus Damian Slater. Now, this doesn't even need an explanation. Damian Slater. So you got two jobber names, as in Heath Slater, Damian Sandow. So you're a double jobber, and you're facing Tajiri. Tajiri wins. Tajiri, looking good for his age. He did hit the Jap buzzsaw, which is awesome. Sorry, I just called it the Japanese buzzsaw. Some people take offense to the word Jap. I never really never understood, but sorry for saying it. Japanese buzzsaw kick. Awesome. So yeah, Tajiri walked out in a pretty decent match as the victor. I'm probably gonna butcher this, so I'm just gonna say what Alejandro Saez. Alejandro. I kind of didn't pay attention to this guy. I paid attention to Grand Metalik. Uh, Grand Metalik, masked wrestler. Kind of, on screen he looked a little bigger, but like he was awesome. I really liked him. He did like this like flip botch thing. It was awesome. I don't know. It was weird, but it was really cool. But Grand Metalik walked out as the victor. He, I believe Grand Metalik did get signed actually by WWE right now, so that's cool. NXT deal, so that's awesome. Really liked him. So yeah, Grand Metalik walked out as the victor. Zack Sabre Jr. versus Tyson Dux. That's kind of a self-explanatory one. Jack Zack Sabre Jr. Won. Zack Sabre Jr. is fantastic in the ring. Very good technical. He's just a well-rounded wrestler. Um, so, I heard rumors that he might deny a contract signing right now because he's got other indie stuff he wants to do, but he will come back. I don't know. I believe he will get signed because he's really good. And they need people like him, especially with Raw wanting to do this cruiserweight thing. They kind of need guys from this. Makes sense. So yeah, Zack Sabre Jr. won. Good match. I completely skipped over Sierra against what was it, Gulak, Drew Gulak. Drew won, okay? Drew won. I don't remember like any of that match. So go watch it. I don't even know when it happened. But Drew won. Yeah. And then it was Noam Dar against the other Sierra. On the bracket, I forget their name. It's H Sierra lost to Drew. G Sierra lost to Noam Dar. Sorry guys, it's early in the morning and I'm really bad with names. Noam Dar won. Very, very sloppy match. This match happened yesterday. Very sloppy match, may I say. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just really sloppy. I see potential in both of them. I think Noam Dar was more sloppy in the match. So, yeah, I don't know. What are you gonna do? You know? Oh well, he won. And then we got Davari versus Ho Oh Lun. Ho Oh Lun is not good. I'm just gonna set it out there. I'm sorry. He's not good. If you watched, he's not good. Was that? It's either the first or second episode of CWC. I think it was first. But yeah, he just wasn't good. He just wasn't good. Davari needs signed because Davari's brother or whatever. His name's just Davari in this. If he gets brought in as a heel, he'll do great things because he was a fantastic heel. Just in CWC, came out and like trash talked and like the crowd already hated him. It was crazy. I don't know. He did really good. Really worked his part, and I really like Davari. So Ho Lun, get him out of here. Get Davari in. But Ho Lun won. And then we got Raul Mendoza against Brian Kendrick. Obviously, Brian Kendrick won. Both did good. Raul Mendoza did outstandingly well. So that was cool. But yeah, it's cool to see Brian Kendrick back. He's kind of got more of like a heelish kind of style, it seems. But you know, it's cool. He is looking a little rough on age, but he's doing great things. And him and Daniel Bryan had their first match together, as Daniel will say like 30 times. And also Brian Kendrick is Daniel's pick to win. Just rooting for him. So yeah, Brian Kendrick won. Decent match, pretty solid. No mess ups. It's all right. And then you got Anthony Bennett versus Tony Nese, or Ness, Nese, Nese. Tony won. I don't remember like any of that match, so congratulations, Tony. And then you got Kota Ibushi against Sean Maluta. Sean Maluta is somehow related to Roman Reigns, I believe, and he is good. He is great. I believe he had a match on NXT, and so did Kota Ibushi. So Maluta is fantastic. Then you sign him. He's got like the Uso appearance, but he's better. He's really good. But Kota Ibushi won. Kota Ibushi, fantastic. That Pele backflip, you gotta watch it. It's fantastic. I loved it. I love Ibushi now. Never really watched any of them except for Nakamura against Ibushi, and I love that match. But I definitely like Ibushi now. He definitely grew on me. Fantastic match. Go watch it. I love that match. Fantastic. I'm just gonna sit there and say I loved it and fantastic. So go watch it. All right, see you. Not see you. Don't leave. We're not done. Then you got Cedric Alexander versus Clement. I don't know how to say his last name. Clement. On here it looks like Petrio T, and it also looks like IoT. But anyway, Clement, you lost. Sorry. Cedric Alexander, really good. I liked him. Uh, he was solid. He was very solid in the ring. I don't really remember. I think Cedric Alexander was the one with the awesome finisher with the like the knee gut buster or something like that. I believe. I might be completely wrong, but go check it out. Oh, it was awesome. I really liked his finisher. If I'm thinking of the right guy, but he won. And then T.J. Perkins against Damac. Both solid competitors. T.J. Perkins walked out the victor. Really liked Damac, and I really like T.J. Perkins. So there's two potential superstars to be signed. If they need them for the Cruiserweight Classic, those are the guys. But secured victory by T.J. Perkins. Then Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa. Or Ciampa. That match was so good. It just happened yesterday, August 3rd. Go watch it. Fantastic. These guys are a tag team, right? And they needed to fight each other. You need to watch it. Before I spoil it, go watch it, okay? Go watch it, please. It's the last match, August 3rd, CWC Classic. Go watch it. You won't regret it, okay? I'm about to spoil it. So come back, and then, all right. So Johnny Wrestling walked out the winner. He took a hellacious beating, okay? Like, crazy. Like, wow. The white noise on the apron. I call it the white noise. What else? Got kicked in the head so much. Kneed in the head. God, the man got killed. And it was a roll up, or it was a crucifix win. But damn, that match was so good. If you did go watch it, you'll understand that match was fantastic. Very heated. And Tommaso Ciampa did the lung blower, power bomb, and I was like, oh, that's it, and Johnny kicked out. I was like, what? That was crazy. I don't know, such a good match. So, yeah. Oh, loved it. Good job, Johnny Wrestling, for winning. Then you had Mustafa Ali against Lince Dorado. Both great, but Lince Dorado, holy crap. I don't think he got signed yet. He might have, but they need him. They need more masked wrestlers, and he was fantastic. I loved him. I am addicted to masked wrestlers. I love them. Like Blue Demont. Love me some Blue Demont Jr. on Lucha Underground. Let me tell you, Blue Demont, best lucha around. Sarcasm inserted. But, yeah, Lince Dorado, fantastic. He won, which was great. I want to see him go. I want to see him win one more time. I think it's hard because the last match, which happened yesterday on this bracket, was Jason Lee against Rich Swann, and Rich Swann won. Rich Swann coming from Baltimore, representing. Fantastic, very energetic, Can you handle this? And it was, I don't know, I really liked Rich Swann. He was cool. But Lince Dorado, I don't know. I want to see him beat Rich Swann. I love Lince Dorado. But either way, whoever wins out of that, well, they deserve it. They're both great. So, yeah, Lince Dorado beating Mustafa Ali. And then Rich Swann beating Jason Lee. And that's the bracket that we just broke down right there. Coffee break. So, all in all, this CWC is more than what I expected. It's fantastic so far. I love it. It's different. I can't wait to see them do more CWCs. I want to see possibly with women, because SmackDown needs women wrestlers. They're not divas, they're women. At least Becky's a woman. Natalia's a women's wrestler. Alexa Bliss and Carmella, they're divas. And Eva Marie, they're divas. They're divas, okay? They're not women wrestlers, they're divas. I'm sorry, but they haven't proven themselves. Alexa Bliss isn't bad, okay? She's not that bad. Carmella's not that bad. Eva Marie, I don't know. A lot of people give her crap, and maybe she's not as bad as we think she is. Maybe she just doesn't show it. I don't know. I like to have hopes because SmackDown needs women wrestlers. But yeah, so possibly with women would be nice, and obviously with the guys still. Um, but yeah, CWC. If you haven't been watching, just go watch. It's 4 episodes to catch up on. They're an hour each. No big deal. You could literally watch them all in a day. And it's every week, every Wednesday after NXT, and they're worth the watch. Especially now, like the first round, getting it all knocked out. That's kind of like the boring part, but it wasn't even boring. Uh, the worst match had to have been Noam Dar and Sierra because they were sloppy, super sloppy. Ho Lun was very bad too. You know, I thought he would have been better, but he was not very good. Uh, so, you know, only like 2 matches that aren't even worth watching. And that's it. All the rest are worth watching. The Kota Ibushi one's definitely worth watching. The Tommaso Ciampa one is definitely worth watching. Lince Dorado, Metalik, they're all worth watching. Okay, Tajiri, just go watch them. And I'll be trying to cover as much. From here on out, I'm gonna try and after every episode break it down, not wait till this whole. But I wanted to wait till this was done because it was just the first part of it. So I just wanted to wait till all that was done to make this video, and I did. And hopefully I can get it up because my computer is absolute trash now. So yeah, but yeah. So very impressed with CWC so far. Giving it like a solid 8.5 out of 10. It's something that I could watch. I get excited when it comes on. So yeah. And I don't have wrestling training or wrestling at all on Wednesdays. Nothing to do with wrestling on Wednesdays. So I can watch it, and that's awesome. So yeah, good news. So hope you guys enjoyed this. How do I put it? Alright guys, so I hope that you enjoyed this breakdown. I didn't do my predictions because I don't like to do those as much. You know, I don't know why. I was never one for predictions with this kind of stuff. Pay-per-views I'll do, but this kind of stuff, I don't know. I like to just open my mind to anything could happen. You know what I mean? I don't want to narrow it like, oh well, you know, Ibushi's gonna win the whole tournament because, I mean, chances are, yeah, him and Zack Sabre Jr. But I don't know. I like to have an open mind. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Comment your pick to win, and what you think of the CWC and whatnot. And if you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's been Two Broke Gamers, creatures from Two Broke Gamers. Peace.